What is going on, guys? My name is Carrie, and today I'm going to show you a perfect manufactured home pad and what you can do to make sure your home has a solid base. Now, making sure your home has a solid base isn't as sexy as stainless steel appliances or a gas fireplace or a corner soaker tub, but you know what? It's just as important, if not more important. Last week, I was getting an old home ready to be moved. Well, she gone, and we're almost ready for the new home that's gonna be arriving at the end of this month. The house that's coming has 2 bathrooms, one at either end, so the first thing we wanted to do was add a second sewer drop. We could have got away with one, but we wanted to get away from having a maze of pipes underneath the home. It's just a way cleaner look and results in less problems if you've got short runs to the drop. And it looks better. Even though it's rarely gonna be seen, we know that it's gonna be a better, cleaner look underneath the home. After the sewer drops and water line are taken care of, we bring in the gravel. So we bring in around 12 inches of gravel and we go wider than the house is gonna be. This house is gonna be 16 feet wide by 66 feet long. So what we did is we made our pad 18 feet wide by 68 feet long. It gives us that extra room on every side, lots of room for the skirting track and to landscape up to the side of the house. Now, you want to compact this pad because every house is gonna settle, but by compacting it, you can eliminate that settling when the house is on the site. Not eliminate, but it's gonna lessen it a lot. If you just brought in the gravel and let the house do the compacting, this thing's gonna be moving a lot, and it's just gonna cause issues that are unnecessary if you can compact it beforehand. The last thing to think about is the slope. So you want this base pad to have a slope so that the water runs away from the house when it rains. If it rains and the house is the low spot, you're gonna get pools of water under your house, and that's just never a good thing. So make sure you slope the pad so any water is gonna run away from the house. Now, the guys are done, and the house is coming in a couple weeks. I want to show off this lot because it's absolutely massive, and I want to tell you about the plans we've got for landscaping and what we're going to do for decks and all that fun stuff. So let's go out there. We're going out to Countryside, and I'm going to show you what we've got planned. Okay, we're at 56 in Countryside, where we've got a house coming out of the factory on the 21st. It should be here the 25th or 26th. By the time it ships out here. I think there's a weekend in there as well. So we're gonna do a home tour and a delivery video. So if that's your cup of tea, definitely subscribe to the channel. But what we're here for today is to look at the pad. I wanna show you a perfect manufactured home pad. So let's check it out. All right, here we go. So this is lot 56 in Countryside. Like I said, we've got a house coming in a couple weeks, and you'll notice the pad looks like a piece of granite, even though it is just gravel. This thing has been compacted to the point where the house shouldn't move very much at all. If you are gonna order a drywall house, I would probably recommend that you go with a concrete pad just so it's not gonna crack on you. But the one I've got coming is vinyl covered gyprock panels. So a gravel pad that's compacted like this one is, works just perfect. So you can see over there, we've got a double driveway, and what we've got is 18 feet wide, and we're gonna tuck it right up by the gas meter there. So we're gonna have a little bit of extra room on this side. You'll notice it drops off just a bit over here, and that's because this lot, front to back, isn't perfectly level. So it does have a bit of a slope to it, but our pad is level, and that's what you want so that your house is gonna sit on there just perfectly. Now, I wanna show you this grass. I'll talk about it in a minute, but we've got that strip of grass, and it's kind of a funny story, so I'll get to that in just a minute. So the way the house is gonna sit out on this lot, we've got the front yard out here with nobody on one side, so that's always a bonus. And we're gonna put a 10 by 12 deck on the front, out the back door, which is about where I'm standing, and then the front door will be over here with a set of steps out towards the driveway and a sidewalk. But you can see the way this pad is sloped. There's the second sewer drop I was telling you about. So we've got a bathroom at either end. And what this does is when you do have to get under the house, which shouldn't be very often, it's not a maze of pipes. So all of the sewer pipes from the front bathroom will run to that one and probably the kitchen. And then the laundry room and the ensuite will run to this one. So it just keeps it a little cleaner under there. And this, folks, is what you want for a base pad of a manufactured home. This is textbook. The guys from Mounts Construction, if you're in my area and you're looking to get one done, I would highly recommend you use them because they really do a great job. So this lot is quite big. It's 60 by 100, but I think because this is a corner lot, it is a little bit bigger. The last house we put in here sold rather quickly. I think it was 17 days. So you definitely don't want to wait around if it is something you're looking at. And actually it goes all the way back here. There was an old shed that was a bit rotten there, so we just took it out and we're gonna turf that. So let's get to this turf. What happened was we have another lot in this park over on 112, and we did the turf there and it turned out amazing. This is Kentucky bluegrass, or should I say was Kentucky bluegrass, but we put it in last week over there, and then we had to get the house out of here before we could put this in. And by the time we got to roll it out here, I rolled the piece out, the first piece out, and it looked like a piece of shag carpet from the 1960s. So I don't know if this is gonna come back. It rained yesterday, but get a look at that. It's in a little bit rough condition right now. If it doesn't come back, we'll tear it out and put new stuff in, but I'm hoping it does. Stay tuned on that. If you're a grass expert, let me know your thoughts, because my knowledge is apparently limited as we let that sit for a week while we waited for the house to come out. So this is the whole lot. Got some nice trees there. And like I say, nobody in front of you. So I'm gonna show you the driveway. Met the neighbors on the right side yesterday and they're nice, but look at the size of this lot. And we will see a house coming in here in about 14 days. That wraps it up for today. There it is, the perfect manufactured home pad. The key takeaways: you want it longer and wider than the house. You want it compact, it should be rock hard, and you want there to be slope so water doesn't pool under the house. If you like this video, let me know in the comments. Subscribe to my channel because I've got lots more coming. We've got deliveries, we've got home tours, and I've got more buying tips. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.